YouTube? Jim, beer to you. We are back. First of all, Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates Christmas. And hopefully looking forward to the new year. New year, new beers, right? Cool. That was kind of lame, but anyway. So we're staying in San Diego. We've been doing a lot of the pizza port because of a donation, but we're back on my dime now. But we're going to go to Stone in the San Diego regime with the Stone Ripper. So is it an IPA? They say no. They call it a San Diego Pale Ale. So it's more of a pale ale, less of an IPA. Unknowable, but cool standard can art from Stone with the the beer drinking gargoyle, which I always thought was super neat. They say strong beer, but not by Stone standards. This is a 5.7% ABV beer, so certainly a lot more sessionable, crushable, whatever you want to say, than most of the stuff they make, which will put you on your ass after about two of them. I will say I do miss the big, giant 750 ml bottles, but cans are super convenient. So we said 5.7% ABV, 40 IBUs, so it's definitely on the lighter IBU side of an IPA. So maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but that's what we got going on. Made with, let's say, Cascade hops, but also some Australian hops. So that's given it supposedly a lot of fruit juice flavors there. Reading the can, you're getting a Galaxy from Australia, so, and Cascade from the Pacific Northwest, home of Cascade. But let's get her into the glass. We can test drive this bad boy. So this one I don't believe is made with any fruit juice. So any of the fruit aroma flavors, whatever, are coming from just the malt and the hop profile. But if I'm wrong, please down below let me know. So the color, just it's a pale ale. It's that kind of rich amber color, a little more orange. I don't know if the camera's picking it up as much. One finger of pretty much white head, some pretty tight bubbles, and looks real nice. But we'll get a little nose on this boy. So yeah, there it is. So yeah, there's that fruity kind of tangerine-y kind of thing. That's the first note. There's a little bit of malt back there, but pretty clean. Not a ton of malt flavor nose. Not a lot of dank or pine or bitter. Yeah, I'm really just getting that fruit kind of top note there. Real strong citrus, but like orange or tangerine kind of very specifically. Cool. Well, only one way to find out anything more. Cheers. Yeah. So, what are my thoughts? This guy is definitely not an IPA, but close. It's bitter, but kind of just pale ale bitter, but really juice, fruit, tangerine, kind of all those things. Finish kind of right as the part where if this were a kind of a fruit-centric IPA where the fruit would kind of roll off and bitter would just come in, that's where this one doesn't. It just kind of the fruit gently rolls off and then it just kind of stops. Yeah, definitely getting bitter, just the backbone bitter of a pale ale, not like that super dank bitterness of a real hardcore IPA. And just at the end, you know how kind of just the very end of the flavor profile, it just stops with just with the fruit, but really nice, very refreshing, very quaffable to use kind of a pretentious term. So something I would definitely drink. Certainly summertime beer. All of their advertising on their website is kind of geared around summer and surfing in San Diego and all those good things, but I'm getting around to it in the wintertime. Sorry, nothing I can do about that. So Untapped has this guy at about a 3.7, so kind of right around that median line of good beer, nothing that's blowing people's skirt up tremendously. 175,000 reviews, so just like a lot of Stone beers, this one's super available. If you check their website, it shows basically the entire map of the United States and Alaska and Hawaii. So if you are in the good old US of A, you can get this beer. So it's certainly something that you can grab. For me, and I hate to get to the decimal points, I'm giving this guy 7.5 out of 10. So real good. If I had to give it a ding on it just a little bit, it just kind of the finish, just it's a little thin. It just sort of stops a little short of being that super satisfying flavor. But I mean, that's nitpicking. Like everything else Stone makes, this is a really good, solid, well-made beer. Definitely something you could crush a bunch of sitting on the beach or sitting somewhere, anywhere you drink summertime beers. So I think that's it. This is that's all we got. This one was nice and simple. Stone Ripper San Diego Pale Ale. Check it out. Certainly worth your time, worth your dollars there. So as always, please, if you like what we're doing, please downstairs hit the subscribe button, give us a like. It helps people find the channel and helps let us know that people are into the beer reviews we're doing there, and hopefully it's informative. Comment, talk, all that good stuff. But until we meet again, hey, beer nerds of the world unite. Keep always looking for the good stuff. Cheers.